All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Latifi is 6 years his senior. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Malmo, Sweden, Ilir, the Sledgehammer, Latifi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
And they separate. Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Punch to the body is blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, yeah, right hand. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Just misses with the punch by Lee. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Ilir Latifi.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body. I'm done.
Every time the opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Beautiful punch.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Oh, nice straight left. That strike blocked by Latifi.
Big head kick lands.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Latifi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Great punch. What a body kick.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Latifi's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing, overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Latifi.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beat his leg up. Nice body kick.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Ooh, what a head kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Settle down. Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice strike.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Punch over the top.
And he caught the kick. Oh, landed another strike to his opponent's liver. He continues to target that area and looks to buckle him once again.
Beautiful body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Latifi's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Liver kick. I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good punch.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Looking for the counter right now, no good.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Beautiful kick.
Let's get going now.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice punch by Ilir Latifi. They continue to exchange. Blocks the shot. Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Lee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, he eats a knee. 10 seconds remain in round two. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, a huge block there. All right, round three coming up next. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses with the left hook.
What a punch. Big body kick lands.
Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Lands with the right hand.
Big kick lands.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Latifi. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
What a tricky head kick.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
That kick blocked by Lee. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Good jab. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big head kick lands. Oh, nice. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lands and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with the head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Single collar tie now. And they separate.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh, big head kick lands. Oh, big punch lands.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Latifi's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Blocks the shot. Let's 20 seconds now remain in the round. And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check him, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff for him today.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Latifi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
It's horrible.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip those VersaClimber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything we did in training camp has worked to perfection. Look for him to try to replicate that before his next fight.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nice 1-2 there. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Checks the leg kick. Just unable to quite find that range.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Latifi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Straight right, he misses. Just a slip there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Lee going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Outstanding kick there by Lee. Under a minute now to go. And they separate. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. Liver kick.
20 seconds left.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Strong straight left there. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. He lands flush with that right hand. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are gonna be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Effective punch there by Lee. Latifi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Real nice body kick land.
Well, missed on that one. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Very nice leg kick there by Latifi. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Big punch lands through the middle.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Trying to kick the leg out. Latifi gets touched by that kick there. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to...
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Nice punch by Lee.
Head kick lands.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Right under the elbow. Body kick lands.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Whoa! Sends the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, less than a minute to go in round 5.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Missed with that right hand.
Beautiful body kick.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Nice job leading with the left hand there, DC.
I mean, straight left hand lands from the southpaw position.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every